Navy boy. You got the heat?
Hello, my name is Matthew. I'm a young, educated black man, and today we are going to be getting into a college topic. Let me stop. Unless you like that, though. I don't know whose classes these are, how old they are. Welcome back to Your Majesty's YouTube. Like I said, today we are going to be talking about college, my first college topic. I have so much to talk about as far as college. Having college credits in high school, how it affects the college experience, going to a small school in the beginning for a year, applying to 42 colleges. That's my favorite number. After I did it, that was also the same year people started to talk about, how you take away spots. But I kind of felt like I worked so hard throughout all my years. I just wanted to see what colleges would take me, for all the work that I put in, I felt like that's what you've been working for the whole time. Go out with a bang. It was a headache, but there's so many things I can talk about with that as far as the process, skipping fees. I never paid a application fee for all 42 colleges. So I can tell you guys about that. I'm gonna talk to you about majors, changing majors. I just recently changed I'm transferring after my first year at a smaller school. I'm going from one school to another and ending up as a co-president of a minority organization at a way bigger school. Like college parties, from the fun life to the academic life. Just, about college, I can tell you guys all of that. But today, you can see from the title, we are just getting into the top 5 things that I think you should bring to college. This is whether you're just starting or, you've been there, just some good tips. 5 though, I'm gonna give you 5. Number 5, you need to bring an extra charger. College is kind of like your home. You live at college, so when you're charging your phone, you sometimes forget it when you go to class or you're going to an event or anything. So if you got 2, you always keep it in your to-go bag, or you just know you have 2, you'll be able to charge it at other places, because that's the worst thing too. Your phone dying. You in an Uber, your phone died. You stranded, your phone died. You bored, your phone's dead. You got homework and your phone dead. Number 4, sweatpants. Bring a very big variety of clothes. I'll say that. You need to have sweatpants mostly. Most stuff chill, because that's for class, that's for going over to your friends, going over somewhere at night. Bring sweatpants, going out clothes. If you're a science major, bring some dirty shoes, some dirty stuff, because I know when in ecology they told we would go out almost once a week into the woods and stuff like that, and I was not prepared, honestly. Fall break, if you have a fall break, and I'm not talking Thanksgiving, take some of that clothes back, but not all of it. Then when you go back for Thanksgiving, take back majority of your stuff, so that when you go for December, you don't have to take that much. And also for Thanksgiving, when you took back a lot of stuff, don't bring back a lot of stuff. You can bring a little more heavier things, more heavier items. Number 3, communication skills. Bring communication skills to college. I'm telling you now. And that's not even from being socially. Also for that, but just you're going to be your biggest advocate when you get to college, and that's for everything. That's for getting into a class, from getting out of a class, knowing what classes to get into, keeping up with your money, your finances, making sure your scholarships are straight, knowing even someone to help you know about scholarships, just having someone in all type of departments and making a bond with them at least. And that's whether you're in a small college or not. Make sure you have someone in your corner that can help you with those. Bring a water bottle. Show my homie again. Bring a water bottle. It will save you, and that's for any time. Usually in the winter, I don't like it, because I usually just always get water with ice, and that'd be cold, but I have to fill that up 3 times a day. And I just know if I had to pay for water bottles with whether it was off the school card or any of that, I would not. This is so convenient, because everywhere you go, there's a water fountain there. And whether it's a water fountain or a fountain station at a place to eat. So a water bottle. Bring that water bottle. Number 1, a strong mental health. That's the one. A strong mental health. I remember this one girl, she said it, And she was just like, and that was the first time I really thought about it and how much that does affect things. And I was like, that's so true. College is your place, usually your first place where you get so much freedom in so many different ways, and it's all at once. So that's also overwhelming. If you don't have a strong mental health, if you don't know how to like put guidelines on yourself or like restrain yourself, college is gonna be so hard. Keep a routine, a good sleep schedule, a good time to hang out, a good time to eat, a good time when to study, things like that. It'll vary on your day, but just make sure you're planning that and staying consistent with that, because that would definitely help you. Everyone say get a planner. I don't really use a planner. I be really trying and it just never works. But what really worked for me was I would just keep a calendar in my room and I would just write down everything monthly and then glance at it. Also, little sticky notes, because you can write, reminders and tag it anywhere. You are going to be the one to tell yourself that you need to study. You're going to be the one that needs to tell yourself that you need to eat. You're going to be the one that tells yourself that you need to go to class early. You can get a good body at college, but you're going to have to tell yourself, y'all got a gym at your college most likely. Take up on that opportunity, your money paid for it. College is going to get tough in so many ways, from friendships, hopefully not. That's not everybody's story, but from friendships to academics, nobody does great like right out the gate. Well, not everybody does. Thank you for everyone who is subscribing and watching my video or just posting me, reposting me and everything. I really appreciate it. I don't know if everyone saw it, but like I said, this is the first time that I really got something that is my craft, I'd say, Also, and I want you guys to know that, I'm always behind you guys as well. Always let me know how I can promote you guys and just, look out, because that's what it's all about, looking out for one another. That's how it works. When you bring up the ones around you and support them, that's how everyone succeeds. You're just trying to succeed by yourself. Unnecessary, Don't you want to see everybody living that good life, living out their goals? Because I know I do. Check me back on Saturday for my next video. I might do a hair video. I don't know. We just gonna have to see. Thank you guys for watching. Have a good day. Keep spreading that positivity and love.
Enough, Reggie.